Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. When you hear the name of Nestle company, what are the products that pop up into your mind? Of course, you will see the famous product like Milo, KitKat, Nescafe and Maggi that has become well trusted and commonly recognized worldwide nowadays. But guys, do you know nowadays the COVID-19 pandemic are attacking all the country, especially Malaysia. So during the COVID-19 pandemic, most of the companies struggle or facing difficult in survival on their company. Many lost job, family, life in survival on this pandemic. So me and my team are going to tell you on how the Nestle Sdn Bhd maintained their company before and after the COVID-19, on the Nestle problem, the solution on how the Nestle overcome this pandemic.
Good morning. Today I want to share about the problem identified of Nestle company. Every company also has advantage and disadvantage in sales. Among the problems faced in Nestle company is the problem of raw material supply source. This is due to an expert demand which has led to an extreme shortage of supply and lead to an increase in the price of goods. For example, Nestle will face the problem of lack of raw materials in the event of natural disaster and bad weather. Secondly, the problem accounted is the inaccuracy of the order received in the inventory. An example is when Nestle ordered 10,000 blend yogurt from a dealer, but what happened was that the retailer only received 8,000 blend yogurt, or the rest may be damaged. Therefore, Nestle needs to be focused on inventory sent to retailers that need quality. Thirdly, Nestle is also facing problems in plastic pollution faced in the country. The main cause of this pollution is from the single product we use. This problem is taken seriously because plastic is a waste that cannot be eliminated. As such, Nestle has decided to reduce the amount of plastic packaging they produce and invest in alternative recycling and shipping system. Finally, when the COVID-19 epidemic hit a country, it has resulted in various problems for all companies. For example, the effect is to cause the closure of restaurants, coffee shops, and most other food outlets as well as outside business. As a result, Nestle has faced a lack of demand in the business, resulting in declining net profit margin. Therefore, Nestle needs to take the initiative to protect the safety of employees and ensure that company continues to supply foods and beverage under the movement control
In the
order.
pandemic of COVID-19, many other companies in the entire world has faced many problems to run a business, including Nestle. I choose Nestle Malaysia because it's easier to talk about it, where every company has faced many problems to run the business, where how to maintain the business market, how to keep the employees in our company, and also how to avoid a bankruptcy. Juan Arnos, which Chief Executive Officer or CEO for Nestle Malaysia Berhad, this has made a decision where he wants to keep the employees in the company, which brings us to the action for or how he overcome this problem. Where first of all is safety measure adopted in offices, factories, and distribution center, which the employees has been encouraged to work from home, providing a mask and hand sanitizers to the employees, and also introduce a safety protocol. Second is providing communication and guide to the employees, which they give advices every day to give reminders to stay safe in this pandemic. And last but not least, health screening for all the employees and visitors, which giving a health status declaration and also body temperature to prevent spread of the coronavirus before entering the factories.
That Nestle turnover for Q2 2020 was around RM 1.22 billion, which is a moderate decline compared to Q2 2019. This was partly due to extreme organizational limitation on HoReCa network during MCO. According to Mr. Joel Aronows, Chief Executive Officer of Nestle Malaysia Berhad, Nestle has to navigate through the COVID-19 crisis like other companies. Nestle takes great pride in having successfully contributed to MCO supplies of vital foods and drinks. For the solution, Mr. Anal said that Nestle will continue to work hard to turn external problems into fresh prosperity in new standard. Nestle will continue to ensure the well-being of Nestle employees and business partners as we begin the second half of year and play Nestle part in helping communities. To drive progress, Nestle team are focused on driving excellence in operational and commercial execution. With this plan, Nestle are optimistic that the Nestle Group is well positioned for the rest of the year and beyond to have sustainable profit. For the second decision making, Nestle said that quarter 2 2020 gave a big problem to all around world that caused a big company to struggle and make a huge amount of profit. For Nestle, quarter 2 2020 gave them moderate profit compared to quarter 2 2019. Their profit has declined around 5% from 2019. This made Nestle to come up with a good decision, which is Nestle focus their sales in home consumption products such as Maggi, Nestle Milo, and Nestle ice cream. This decision made Nestle an opportunity to create more profit when during this pandemic COVID-19. By posting this recipe and inspiring families to prepare delicious and nutritious recipe based on Maggi at home, they has been consciously reaching out to customers. This decision made Nestle become more value in market. This because Nestle provide more resources into the market. As the reflection, Nestle stock price go up during quarter 2 2020.
During the COVID-19 pandemic that affect our country, Nestle Sdn Bhd had struggled to maintain or manage their companies and organizations. They had suffered many problems like the revenue fails, the net profit decreased, the workers were struggling to manage their work and so on. And the firstly to my recommendations is Nestle has made some good decisions in allowing them to continue their business during the COVID-19 seasons. Nestle should more focus on their in-home consumption products and their healthy products line up during the COVID-19. Secondly, Nestle may use manual and automation system in managing sales, service, and more. This is because some steps cannot be performed successfully and may require operator treatment to avoid problems later on. And the next one, Nestle must update the machine software periodically and make full use of available technologies as well as manual providers. This is effectively increase the efficiencies and stability of the resource system. And the last one, Nestle can further increase disposable income such as making promotions to attract more customers to buy wholesales. And the one is, for example, is can make a contest for the purchase of each Nestle item. This can give a lot of people a chance to win the contest, and this is the strategy for all companies to further expand their incomes. That's all of my presentation. Thanks for watching.
Alright, thank you.